Alright, Chapter 17, Secrecy of Certain Inventions, Filing Applications, Foreign Countries, Secretary of Certain Inventions, Withholding of Patent, Abandonment, Invention, Unauthorized Disclosure, Right of Compensation, Filing Application, Foreign Country, Pre-American Investment, Filing Application, Filing, Foreign Country, Patent Bar, Filing Without License, Patent Barred Without License, Penalty, Non-Applicability of Certain Persons, Rules and Regulation, Delegation of Power. Title 35 U.S. Standard Code 181, Secrecy of Certain Inventions, Withholding. When public disclosure, publication, application, grant, public patent, invention which government has property interest might, with the opinion of the head of the interest government agency, detrimental National Security Commissioner, patents upon being in official order of the invention kept secret, shall be the whole of the publication, application, grant of the patent, therefore conditions set for here and after. When the publication, disclosure, invention is brought the patent, publication of the application, granting of the patent name of the government does not have the property interest with the opinion of the commissioner of the patent and detrimental national security shall make the application for the patent, such invention to disclose the available of the inspection of the Atomic Energy Commission, Secretary of the Defense, Chief Officer of the other department agency of the government, design president of the Defense Agency of the United States, within each individual with the application disclosure there shall be the date of the acknowledgement thereof, the acknowledgement shall be enacted, filed with the application. If the opinion of the Atomic Energy Commission, Secretary of the Defense Department, the Chief Officer of another department agency, the designate of the publication, scope of the invention of the publication application by granting of the petition, therefore the detriment of the national security of the Atomic Energy Commission, the Secretary of the Defense Department, such of the other Chief Officer of the shall notify the Commissioner of Patent, the Commissioner of the Patent shall order the invention kept secret shall withhold the publication application with grant of the patent and for the which period with the national interest request. Notify the application thereof of the property shown with the head of the department of the agency cause of the secrecy of the order to be issued with the examination of the application may be jeopardize the national interest of the commissioner and party patents there shall be upon maintaining application sealed condition notified of the application thereof. Owner application has been placed under secrecy order shall have the right to appeal for the order of Secretary of Commerce under the rules prescribed here. Invitation should be not ordered to kept secret of the publication application grant of the patent withhold the period of more than 1 year of the commissioner patent shall renew the order of the end of thereof the end of the renewal period. Additional periods of 1 year notification head of the department chief officer of the agency called for the order to issue the affirmative determination made with the national interest. So required for the effect of the issue for the during the time of the period the United States shall remain in effect for the duration hostile of 1 of the year following solicitation hostile. Order in effect of the issue during the national emergency is declared for the president shall remain in effect for the duration of the national emergency 6 months thereafter. The common commissioner of the patents may resign order upon notification of heads of the department and chief officer of the agencies who caused the order to be issued. The publication and disclosure of the invention no longer deemed detrimental to the national security. Title 35 U.S. Standard Code 182 of the abandonment invention authorized disclosure invention disclosure the application patent subject to order to pursuant section 181 held the abandonment being established commissioner of patent in violation. Said order of the invention has published the disclosure of the application of the patent there has been filed with a foreign country by the inventor, successor, assigned legal representative of no anyone privately with him or them without consent of the commissioner of the patent abandonment shall be held to have occurred at the time of the violation consent with the commissioner of the patent shall notify of the given concurrence with the head of the department, the chief of the officer of the agencies who have caused the order to be issued for the holding and abandonment that constitute the forfeiture of the application successor assigned with legal representative of anyone privately with him or them and all claims against the United States based on such invention. Title 35 U.S. Standard Code 183 right of compensation application successor assigned with the legal representative of the patent who is there provided shall have the right at the beginning of the application to notify the acceptance of such order his application otherwise in condition along with the February 1st 1952 which is later ending with the signature of the patent the issue thereon to apply ahead of the department agency cause of order to be issued for the compensation damage caused by the order, secrecy and or his invention of the government resulting from its disclosure, rate of compensation by either of the date of the first invention by the government, the head of the department or agency is authorized upon presentation of the claim to enter in an agreement with the applicant, his successor, his lines or legal representative full settlement of the damage of the settlement agreement conclusive of all of the purpose notwithstanding other provisions of law of the contrary, the full statement of the claim cannot be affected. Head of the department agency may award the party pay such applicant and successor some of the legal representative some of the not exceeding 75% of some of the head of the department and the agency for the just compensation of the damage of the claimant bring suit with the United States court or federal to claim the district court of the for an amount which would added awarded to constitute the compensation of the damage invention of the government, the owner of the patent issued the bottom of the application secrecy order of section 181. Reading down apply compensation of the provider shall have the right of the data issuing with the patent to begin suing the United States for the federal claims for the compensation of the damage of the cause by the reason of the order, secrecy, and or government invention resulting from its disclosure of the right of the compensation either the beginning of the day of the first year of the invention of the government in suit under the provision of the section the United States may avail itself of the defense and it may plead an action under section 1498 entitled 28. Section shall not confer with the right action to anyone successor assigned with the legal representative while the full-time employment is with the United States to cover the inventive develop the invention of the claim is based. 1235 U.S. Standard Code 184 filing an application in a foreign country. Filing in a foreign country, except with the authorized with the license obtained with the commissioner of the patent of the person of the shall notify of the copy of the authorized file with the foreign country prior to 6 months after filing in the United States the application patent, the registration, utility, model, industrial design, model, and respect of the invention made in the country. License shall not be granted with respect to the invention subject to the order issued with the commissioner of patent pursuant 181 without occurrence of the head of the department chief officer of the agency's cause the order issued the license may be granted retroactively where an application has been filed with the broad of the air of the application does not disclose the invention with the scope of the 181 or application for the term application when used the chapter includes applicant any modification amendments supplements there are two divisions thereof subsequent modification amendments and supplements scope of the license of the shall permit the subsequent modifications amendments and supplements containing additional subject matter applications required for the license based on was not requested available to inspection of section 181 and such modification amendments and supplements not ashamed of the given general nature invention of the invention in a manner would require the application made available to inspection section 181 in any case the license is not or was not required in order to facilitate file the application aimed at the foreign country subsequent modification amendment to subset amendments made without a license application filed with the foreign country United States if the application was required for the being available to inspection 181 such modifications, amendments, or supplements do not or did not change the general nature of the invention manner that was required of the United States application that had been available to inspection under section 181. 1235 U.S. Standard Code Pre-American Invention Act filing application foreign country except when authorized with the license obtained with the commissioner of patents the person shall file with the copy of the authorized to file with the foreign country with the prior to 6 months with the filing the United States application for a patent registration utility mode model, industrial design, or model in respect of the invention made with the country license with the not granted with respect to the invention subject to the order issued with the commissioner and patent and pursuant to section 181 of the title without concurrence of the head of the department chief officer of the agency called for the order to be issued. License may be granted retroactively where an application has been filed with abroad through the air without deceptive the intent of the application does not disclose the invention within the scope of the 181 of the title. The term applicant when you the chapter include the applicant modification amendments and supplements thereto the divisions thereof. The scope of the license shall permit subsequent modification amendments and supplements containing the additional section subject matter of the application of the request for the license based on the was not made available to inspection under section 181 with the title and stuff of the modification amendment and supplement do not change the general nature of the invention manner of the which will require that such application made available to the inspection under section 181 in any case where the licensor is not or was not required in order to file with the application for foreign country subsequent the modification amendments and supplements may be made without license. The application filed with the foreign country United States application required the available to inspection section 181. Such modification amendments and supplements do not or did not change the general nature of the invention and manner with which required the United States application to have been made available to inspection under section 181. 185, patent and barred filing without license, notwithstanding other provision law of the person of the successor assigned with the legal representative shall not receive the United States for the patent invention of the person his successor assigned with the legal representative without with the procuring of license prescribed by the 184 have the made of the consulted consentive and insistive and other making of the application of the foreign country patent with the registration utility model of the industrial design model in respect of the invention, the United States patent is issued and such a person's successor assigned with a legal representative invalid unless the failure to prosecute the license was in the area of the patent does not disclose subject matter within the scope of 181. Title 35 U.S. Standard Code 185, patent barred with filing without license. Nothing within the stand with any other provision having any of the law. A person of the successor assigned the legal representative shall not receive the United States patent for an invention if the person or the successor assigned the legal representative without procuring a license prescribed in 184 of the title have made the consent of the assisted another making application in foreign country for a patent over the registration utility model, the industrial design model, and respect the invention the United States patent is issued on such person with the successor with the signed legal representative of invalid unless for the failure to procure for the license such of the error without with the deceptive intent. The patent does not disclose subject matter with the scope of 181 of the title. Title 35 U.S. Standard Code 186, penalty for the during the period of the invention of the order that keep secret of the grant with the patent, therefore withheld the section 181 with the knowledge of the order of the due without due for the authorization, willfully publicly disclose of the authorized can be publicly disclosed of the mention, period information respective to the wherefore willfully in violation of provision 184 shall follow the cause of the authorized follow of the foreign country in the application of the patent for registration utility model industrial design model in respect to the invention made with the United States. It shall be on conviction be fined no more than $10,000 in prison, not more than 2 years, or both. Warrant Title 35 U.S. Standard Code 187 non-applicable to certain personal prohibition penalty of the chapter shall not apply to the officer of the agent of the United States acting in the scope of his authority, nor to any person acting upon his written instruction or permission. Title 35 U.S. Standard Code 188 Rules and Regulations Declaration of Power. Atomic Energy Commission, the Secretary of the Defense Department, Chief Officer of the other department agency of the government designated by President of the Defense Agency of the United States, the Secretary of Commerce may separately issue rules, regulations, and enable the respect of the department agency to carry out the provision of this chapter may delegate any power conferred by this chapter. Chapter 8 Patent Rights and Inventions Made by Federal Assistance.